Aloha. Hello everyone. In Hawaii flying at Honolulu Airport, FS Dream Team. Just going to do actually a little bit of sightseeing, a little flight over to one of the other islands towards the south. I wanted to show you the scenery I use, which is pretty awesome. Got FS Dream Team Honolulu, a bit dated but does the job. Then I've got Honolulu Cityscape from Orbix, which is all over here. And then behind that, which you'll see in a moment, like the mountains and all the other islands, is Freeware Hawaii, which is which is this here. I think it's amazing scenery. It's well worth payware for me. It's HawaiiPhotoReel.com, or if you just search Google Freeware FSX Hawaii or something like that. There's two links to it, but they both bring you to this site. It is freeware, apart from this Hawaii Plus version. If you look at the Hawaii Plus, its effects, its seasonal textures. They ask for a donation, ask for a minimum donation of €9, $10 or whatever. Well worth it. Of course, you don't need it. You get enough with the normal downloads, which is here. There's 3 volumes, which are quite big. Then you've got an airports pack, which is great. I mean, they're not flight beam quality, but they're good enough to use. Great for island hops, I find. I use a lot of classic aircraft, so DC-9 and 737-200 is great. You can also use the Boeing 717 to fly to so many airports. Plus the Coronado ATR, or even the Coronado Caravan, what's it called, Molokai or Molokai Airlines or something. That's pretty cool. Some great YouTube videos on that also, and about their operation. A young guy who's now flying, I think, for American Eagle or something. He did some great videos. So anyway, this is the scenery. It's great. There's contents, there's autogen. The only thing you have to pay for is the Plus, but you don't need it. And there's great installation notes on compatibility with FS Dream Team, and maybe you want to see it. So let's have a little go. Yeah, I've got the mobile brakes on, so we're kind of past the center line, but it doesn't matter. Let's go. What do you want to? Oh yeah, I've got to trim this baby up. Let's get that. Okay, trim that there. There we go. So frame rates are good. My settings are really high, and I'm pushing 42, 43 frames a second here in the Captain Sim 737. It's not the most user-friendly aircraft on frames, I would say. So, pretty good. So, 34, 35 now. Might get a little bit of a hit as we go over the city here. Like I say, it's Orbix. There's a ton of autogen. Beautiful. Really love it. Okay, got no auto thrust on this, so just gotta get us settled into a climb. Let's actually put the autopilot on. Control wheel steering there. And we're gonna head a little bit out so we can see the city. So put it into heading mode. Right, there we go. Just make sure she's climbing and not descending for us here. Excellent. A little bit more climb power here, actually. There we go. Just want to see some scenery, huh? So we're going to look out of the window here. Beautiful. Over here. Look at the scenery. You ready for this? Orbix. Okay, I've shown you the freeware scenery, but first got to see the Orbix scenery here. It's just absolutely amazing. The autogen, the ground textures. Look at the harbour here, the docks. Just stunning. You can see the airport over there blends in pretty well. That's great. Water masks. There's my plane, there we go. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. And now we can kind of see. So this is Orbix here, these mountains, and the ones at the back you can see slight colour change, but not too bad. That's the freeware stuff. So let's get in the cockpit. I'll level her off here at 6,000 feet. And I can concentrate on you guys. Reduce the power so we don't overspeed. Let's get those flaps up and jam them. So let's head off to the. I've got the VOR tuned on the head, the point of the island there. So let's head off that way. Yeah, let's get a little wing view here. Wow, look at that, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, we've got the overspeed there. All I want to do is show you the scenery. Yeah, you might say, why don't you choose an aircraft with auto throttle and set the speed? I don't like flying them, it's boring. So, here we go again. Look at this stuff, huh? Look at the scenery there. There's the Orbix Scenery loading in. There's the point. Beautiful view of the mountains here. Just wants to overspeed at this thrust setting at this height. There we go. Cool. So I'm going to take you around the back of the island now quickly so you can see this. Wow, look at that. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. It might take a little while to load in here. I'm pretty low and I'm travelling at 300 knots. So 300 knots plus, fighter style. Look at the colours there. Absolutely super. Look at that. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, all of this is freeware here. The Orbix stuff ends here, round about here. And then all of this over the back here where I'm going to fly now and show you is all the freeware stuff. This here, I just think it's incredible, stunning. And one thing I didn't know is all the islands are so different. I mean, there's some mountainous, there's some red rock, there's some pretty flat, there's others very, very green. It's just stunning, absolutely stunning. Just heading around a little more. Wow, and just the 3D perception. Look at that resort there, that's amazing. Little island, just so authentic. Absolutely love it. Night lighting, actually I don't rarely fly at night. I'd honestly say never checked it out. Not too bad. Got some lights. Yeah, the cities are pretty cool. Yeah, it's not amazing. Oh, but I don't download a scenery like this to fly at night, so that wouldn't make sense to me. Just see it a little bit at time of days here, so see how the shadowing works. Stunning, look at that. Let's go to sunset. Sunrise, look at the colours. Just stunning, stunning, stunning. Amazing. Wow. Just amazing. Of course, the 737-200 adds to it. Beautiful aircraft. So there you go. Look at that. Let's get back to where we were. Let's see what the frames are like in the cockpit. 43, 36, 42. Very good. And my settings are pretty high. Just to prove it. If we just go in and have a little look here. Yeah, I'm on 4 MSA. But ultra set in here, 16, and yeah, I got the sliders up pretty high. I like the water detail off. I don't like the waves in P3D, but the rest pretty high. Yeah, I don't know, special effects I'm not looking out too much, so don't need them. My lighting settings are there. Shadows are on. Objects, terrain and clouds. Shadow quality is high. Dynamic reflections ultra. I mean, I'll probably get some frames if I knock that down a little bit here. But it doesn't matter. 40 frames a second, who needs more than that? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Look at this. Look at this. Just amazing. It's so much fun to fly here. Do notice this is one of their airports. It doesn't actually blend in that well, which is kind of weird. But you can see you've got might have a few elevation issues here and there, but the guide's pretty extensive. but the FS Dream Team airports are working really well. Really well. What I might do now quickly, I mean that's pretty much, you've seen all. You might want to just now look away, because all I'm going to do now is just slew over to another island. Molokai is over here. Didn't know much about Hawaii until I started using these sceneries. So what might happen here as well, of course, because I'm going to rocket over the sea here at about 3,000 miles an hour. The scenery won't be loaded in when we get there, but I guess it's quicker to do it this way. Oh, there's this amazing island over the south side. There's some stunning views. So yeah, we can. Oh, my heading is gonna. Aircraft's gonna go find the heading I was on. Over the Hawaii Island. Sorry, Honolulu Island. And spin it back. Whoa! I gotta get my zoom sorted. Good. So here we go. Look at this. Like I say, they're all different. And you might think this looks a little bit fake, but geez, have a look on Google Maps, Google Earth. It's exactly like that. So there's an island over here, sorry, an airport over here on this island somewhere, Molokai. That's one of the Freeware airports. I'll find it right now. So what I mean, they're all different though. Hey, these islands, geez, look at that. Absolutely stunning. Like a farm down here. Like a huge farm. I'm just blown away every time I come here. Where's this airport? It's somewhere over here. I never really fly there. I think I did one flight there in the ATR. Is it here? Not loaded in yet? Could be. Yeah, but it's the ATR 42. Don't like it. I like the 72 from Coronado. So, and these mountains I was telling you about over this side here, it's absolutely stunning. Thanks P3D version 5 here with a 3D autogen shadow problem. Yeah, love it. Oh, look at my speed there. Alright, so like I say, video is pretty much done, but stick around. I'm just gonna fly and slew a little bit on this side of the island here. Just let the plane get to level flight before I start slewing around. Might be a bit awkward. Just like to go in back view here. There we go. So let's slew up here. It's like on the coast here. I think fly a lot to Capiloua or however you call it. But on the coast here, there's like a oil jetty or something. Look at the water masks. Oh my god. Again, it's going to be a little bit blurred because I've just flying here about 1,000, 2,000 miles an hour. Yeah, like it's like a factory refinery. Maybe. Oh, it looks like. Oh, of course. Going to be fishing, isn't it? Probably, I guess. Look at the water masks. Stunning. These are the mountains I was talking about here. They're just incredible. And again, don't forget here, I've not really been zooming around here. They're not loaded in fully. You can see the mountaintops just loading in there, but this is just stunning. And you've got another island over here with one of the major airports, Capiloua, I think it is. You're kind of flying around this peak here. Pretty stunning. Oh, I guess you like it. Oh, I hope you do. Just going to overspeed again. Stay a little bit inside that cockpit there, shouldn't I? Yeah, so Freeware, go check it out. I think I'm going to spawn back at Honolulu, do a real flight up over to one of the islands. Just want to show you this here. Look at this. And there's some amazing ridges down here. Probably got the worst time of the day to show this. Absolutely stunning. Maybe it looks like my computer's stuttering a bit here. Got the settings up high, I'm recording, I'm slewing around. really realistic. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, definitely one of my favourite places to fly. Some good, cool routes. Just try and avoid the dreaded reload scenery. There we go. Good. Go get it. Thanks for watching. Let's get inside the cockpit. See how we're doing. I think I'm gonna just take a round here and land in Capiloua. Let's have a look. Where is it there? Oh, say Capiloua. Yeah, on Maui. So this was Molokai. There's Lanai City. Oh, that's a cool approach here. Coming over the cliffs. You can do that in the ATR. You don't fly there. Probably flew the 737 there in the past. Yeah, Capiloua is good here. There's a beautiful approach here over the harbour. There's a huge mountain you can see there on the screen. So the airport is over this ridge down there. We're going to fly in around here, I guess. I've got the active sky turned off at the moment because there's a bit of low cloud. Let's have a look at the approach here to Hog. That's gonna be runway 2 ILS. Yep, there you go. And you skirt past. Look at the terrain here. It goes up from sea level here to 1,300, 4,000, up to 5,700 feet here. The peak. Pretty awesome. Great, and I think the sits are pretty cool here also. Yeah, this one's awesome. The beach sit where you take off here, you swing around, you know, and you swing it around and look at the height of this thing over here. 11,000 feet. Swing around and then you go out on the OGG VOR this way, and then you head off to Honolulu this way via Lanai. Great. Actually going to show you this here. Some famous golf course here. Oh yeah, there it is. There's another airport. There's one of their airports there, which, you know, they're pretty good. I'd say there's some custom scenery, custom buildings. You know, from this far away, it doesn't look so great, but it is great. All that custom autogen, the hotels and stuff here. This is Capiloua golf course, I believe. Yeah, let's just fly into the mountain, why don't we? Here we go. Captain Sim's heading bug there is a little bit weird sometimes. Gets away from you. Not the best 737-200 in Sims. For that you need to go to X-Plane, Fly J-Sim. Yeah. Wow. Oh my god. I'll just get distracted. Cruise ship. Stunning. So we just do a manual landing. Let's keep the video going, why don't we? Just make a little mess. Let's get the autopilot out. Let's see what we can do. We're going to do this. Should we do it without the ILS? No radios, just purely visual. I'll do that on a video without rehearsal. Yeah, brilliant. See what I mean? Pretty stunning. Oh my god. Every time blows me away. Probably just got a little glimpse of the airport down there. There's the town. Airport's around this ridge. Come on, let's do some fighter pilot. Some fighter pilot flying down here. Around this ridge. Come on. That's what we're here for. Look at that. Wind turbines all the way up the hill here. Custom autogen. Beautiful. Great. 4,000 feet a minute. I said I was going to go like a fighter pilot, eh? Master. On in. Autopilot off. Yep, we know that. Because we did it. Spectacular. I'd love to go here in real life. Again. Been there for 2 days to Honolulu. Spent all my money to get out there. Couldn't do anything when I was there. Bad idea. as a 21-year-old, but next time will be better. Come on, let's do fighter pilot flying here. Come on. Should we scoot this ridge and see if we can get some nice turbulence off it? Actually, we've got no active sky on, I guess it's... Should we put the active sky on? Come on. Let's click her in. Sorry, full screen. Where's the airport? There she is. This is it here. Yeah, there's the airport. You can see the puppies. Close. Yeah, we will be getting a letter from company. Oh, I own the company. Cargo, so who cares? Write me a letter. 300 knots, perfect. Right, how are we going to slow this baby down now? Let's level her off a little bit. You can see red puppy, so we're low enough. Full speed brake. Yeah, there we go. Oh, love the shaking effects on Easy Dock. Pull up? No. What do you want to pull up for? I've got to land. So, getting close to 200 knots. Speed brake can go off. Let's arm them. Let's get some flaps out. Flaps 5. There we go, looking better. Thanks P3D. Oh, there we go. That wasn't a bad one. Let's get a little cockpit view here. Looking good. There we go. Let's start descending again now. 190 knots. Gear down. Flaps 10. Looking good. Red and white. Let's try and get. What are we? 180 knots. So about 600 feet a minute. Beautiful. Don't even know what the wind's doing. Might help, mightn't it? Come on. Well, quick. 070, 14 gusting what? 22. 070. Okay, that's not bad. Just gotta just keep a little nose to the right a little here. 160 knots. So flaps 25. Okay, little wing view, shouldn't do it, but there we go. There's the city. Yeah, a bit blurry down there, but it's not the worst thing in the world. See, you should never go outside on final like that, eh? Distracting view. Alright, here we go. This is Capiloua FS3 team also. See, it's blended in nicely, the colour there, I think. Oh, great. AI traffic, taxiing. Come on, Alaskans, stay there, baby. You are going to get your tail wiped out. So flaps 40 were a little high. Nose down. Hold. Stay at the holding point. Oh, we're going to make it. We're going to make it. Yeah, I got totally out off profile there when I looked out of the window. Should never be doing this. What's cool, really cool here. Actually, I'll float it down the runway a bit because I want to show you something at the end of the runway. And I don't want to taxi down there, so we'll fly down there at 140 knots. Do our Pakistani Airways? No, let's not do that. We've got the gear down. Good. I'm not going to put reversers or brakes on because. Sorry. Oh, why do I always talk and forget my rudders? It's not in fly mode. Yeah, I wanted to show you the paragliders here at the end of the runway. Don't slow down, baby. Pretty cool. Look at that. So cool on the beach. I want to show you the water masking at the end of the runway here as well. It's pretty awesome. Flaps up. Good. So you can stop there without going off. How cool is that? How cool is that? Okay, the water masking doesn't go out so far, but it is absolutely stunning. We like the... Yeah, it's not animated, but you don't need it when you're on departure. Just breakers, cities over here. Good, and then, like I say, the departure, you fly out. Get rid of active sky. So this went into a long video, but I did tell you about 25 minutes ago to to leave. So you depart this runway here and you take a right, you fly past these mountains here, and then you head out to the mountains and the wind turbines that we just come past, and then you fly around there to Honolulu. Yeah, no big issues here with elevation. All the textures seem to be showing. Oops. Yeah. Right. So I won't say aloha. I'll say bye-bye. Get the speed brakes in. Well, for Captain Sim, I just absolutely love this aircraft. See if we can show you opening the cargo doors. Shouldn't really open, I guess, when the engines are running, but see what goes on. See if we can open the doors here. Yeah, probably going to have to bring up the little beauty here. Cargo. Well, this cargo door opened, don't we? The main cargo door. Look at that. Just great. I think this is the combi version, so to do a pretty funky GSX profile for this with cargo crew loader here, crew stairs, cargo loader here, and the packs at the back, which is pretty cool. I don't know about inside. Oh yeah, we've got something in there. Look at that. Don't know if it's cargo or combi. Oh yeah, it's a combi, I think. Oh no, it's just cargo. But there is a combi version, which has got passengers too. So there we go. Let's put all the stuff out. If you've never seen a Captain Sim aircraft, you know they get a lot of flack, which is probably justified. I mean, you shouldn't probably be able to do all of this with the engines running, but that's pretty cool, wasn't it? The dome, slides, air stairs. Yeah, pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Emergency exit window. Window on the wing. That's great. APU open. I mean, for the age of the aircraft, that's pretty good modelling. I know on the 767 it's unnecessarily good. So I went a bit of a long video. Show you the cargo Captain Sim. Anyway, enjoy the scenery. Sorry about the long flight. And bye.